Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to explore ATC cards in two ways. And this is a collab with my friend Letty over at Party Planner Paperie. We're going to a scrapbook convention together, and so we're making some ATCs. Hop along with us. Okay, you guys, we are going to the Creative Keepsakes Scrapbook Convention, which if you're in the ATX area, Austin, Texas area, you might want to come too. Grab your ticket. I'm going to leave it linked down below. Here are some of the companies if you want to just shop the KC. I'm so excited. Letty is so excited. We're going together. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to crop, shop. Hey, I'm not judging. Here's a little more information about them. We already have our tickets. You should get yours too and come and join us. We'll have t-shirts on so you'll know who we are. All right, let's jump into these ATCs. So I have this box that I keep in my craft room, and as you can tell, this isn't my first go at this concept. I love having these little cards. The first time I thought about them, I'd gotten a bunch of flowers, and I was like, why don't I make cards that size, like that people put in floral bouquets? Well, I don't know if they still do, but they used to. And they're basically the same size as an ATC. What is an ATC? An ATC is an artist trading card, but I like mine to fold like a regular greeting card because that's what we make around here, isn't it? Look, okay, ATG, which is glue, it's adhesive, does not stick in Texas. I've got to have wet glue to make things stick. I was just showing y'all. Things just come apart if I don't put wet glue on it. All right, these are envelopes I got with Letty at Hobby Lobby. And I just wanted to show them to you because they might be local to you. And maybe you want an envelope for your card, or maybe you want like one of these cute little gift bags. Either way, I need to put my information on these. So I made this little printable for myself, and it has all of my socials. And then I grabbed this kit because I needed to give it some love. You guys, I keep a box in my craft room right in the middle of the floor, well, off to the side a little bit, and it has everything that I need to work with. So I don't like to put things away until they're well loved. And this kit was one of them. I've been very busy and I'm just now getting around to using it. So I'm going to use this card making kit in two ways. I'm going to make a mixed media set of cards here with you all, and then I'm going to do some paper and ephemera because you know me, I like to play with all of it. So I stamped out my image, which is like a little bee keeper's hive. Then I brought in some spray and stencils. And one of the things about artist trading cards is you do want them to be unique. So I kind of stamp them differently. And although I'm using a process that's much like mass making, I do a couple of things to change things up. So I use this vintage photo to ink blend around a couple of them. Then I bring in I missed the name, but you probably saw it on the screen. I brought in an orange color. There we go. To ink, I did a round one. I did in the middle of others. And then I'm going to bring in a blue. And I'm going to then take blue and go around the edges. And this, I'm using the same process. I'm just using different colors so that they're varied and they are each one of a kind. And I just love playing around with inks like this. I like getting messy. I like using stencils and sprays and all the things sometimes. I also stamped out this beautiful flower, and I'm using my watercolors to do a very loose watercoloring. I mean, these cards are small. So what's the size of an ATC, Bitty Penny? Give me all the information. So an ATC is 2.5 by 3.5. They're basically the size of like most trading cards, Think baseball cards, Pokemon, whatever. In fact, a lot of artists or creatives keep their ATCs in those same like plastic sleeves that you would buy for other trading cards. So I painted up my flowers super fast, fussy cut them out, and now I left this part in because I wanted you to see. I cut the flowers in half and then just kind of played with the arrangement. I totally liked them over there on the right, obviously. I cut some into quarters and played around, and I just wanted you to see the possibilities are endless, but it is nice having this extra dimension of popping up the flower. And, you know, I could put them in different places. Now, I did finish these cards just like I would finish a regular card with like an insert. You guys, I rarely do anything on my card base. Like I do a card front like this and adhere it to my card base. I do an inside insert, I adhere it to my card base. I rarely ever work directly on my card base unless I'm doing just paper layering. So I'm showing you here what this looks like. I just printed these up on regular paper. I think it was probably 60-pound cardstock. Cut it out, glued it down. And this way people know how to find me. So the next type of ATC I'm going to do is one that you may all be familiar with, pattern paper and ephemera. Yes. I wanted you guys to see this because maybe you're not going to a scrapbook convention or something like that. But if you're in a funk with your card making and you just need to break out of the box, change up your card size. Go smaller, go larger. Just change up your card size because you will, if you think about it in the same way you would think about any other card, the way I did these little mini cards today, and you're using your same supplies, but you're changing the size of everything, it really helps unlock your creativity. So if you're feeling uninspired or stuck in a rhythm or a pattern that you want to break out of, try making a tiny card. Try making a large card. Look up A9. I've made a bunch of those on my channel. A7, that's a 5x7. An A9 is a piece of 8.5 by 11 scored at 5.5, and you leave it like that. Okay, it's a big card with a lot of real estate. Or try these little ones, 2.5 by 3.5. You can find envelopes for all of them, by the way, or make your own. But I just encourage you to break out of the box of your standard card size, whatever that is for you, and explore what you can do with things like this. These would be great random acts of kindness cards. These would be a great card to write a message like, "You are loved," or "Have an awesome day," and leave it in your grocery store next to a bag of rice, wherever you want. I don't know. Leave them at the gas station. Leave them around town, at the doctor's office, wherever you want. Random acts of kindness are just that. They're random, and these would be perfect for that. If you have a bunch of scraps, make a bunch of these little cards. So here's what I did. I wanted to give these out to people that I meet so that they can find me and we can stay connected. And I thought if I left the inside blank, then they could also use the card and pass it on. So I hope you guys are feeling inspired. Definitely go check out Letty. She's my PIC. She's my partner in crafting or partner in crime. Either way. The crime is shopping, by the way, but we pay for everything. Anyways, go to Party Planner Paperie. I will leave her link down below. Come see us at the convention. Go make some cards. I'll see you next time.